I am officially back, ladies and gents, yet again from another trip in China this time around. Yes, I've visited Shanghai mainly, but also a few other towns that I will not try and pronounce. I will tell you guys a bit more about my adventures, but I hope you guys have been well. I mean, I've been missing MapleStory. I've been wanting to come back home and play, even though the anniversary event isn't the really best one out there. But today, we've got a few things to do. We have a few fam cards that are about to expire literally in about like a few hours, so we're gonna have to pop those ones. We are also going to play a bit with our Hexa stats here. We've got the last one here at level 6, and since we do have a sunny Sunday today, which is the Hexa main stats level 5 or higher. I mean, look, it's not gonna happen, but we're gonna give it a try. And apparently there's also a cube cell, which I completely forgot, and thank God this is for 2 days because I still have some time. So we're going to be doing a bit of cubing, potentially pop a few on my main gears for triple lines, maybe even push the Princess Snow to a 2 lines of attack power, because my weapon and my secondary kind of looks too similar. I feel like I have a lot of boss damage. Maybe I'm not going to touch it, we'll see. As well as some drop gears, guys. I think I'm at the stage where, you know, Chagasu has a lot of drop gear. I think he's at like 380% or something like that. Obviously with all the coupons activated. BrieMaker is about 340 or 350, should I say. And I feel like he needs to jump up to like 380, 390. Get some double lines of item drop rates, just because I feel like he's coming along of being a main character. And I'm doing these bosses, and I'm telling you, with the Ring of Restraint, when I pop that burst, it is absolutely just beautiful. You see the HP go down so quick, and I'm almost thinking that if BrieMaker gets to 200 mil CP, he's gonna be very strong. Like, he's gonna be just demolishing all these bosses. And I even feel like he might be the first one to take down Kaling, because if you guys do remember, Kaling's been such... I haven't done Kaling in a while, so I probably forgot how to do her now. And especially that she's going to get a bit of change for the next patch, I feel like. So that's the plan today. Let's not forget about the Ling skills. So I did read your guys' comments. My Ling skills don't really feel like it's the ultimate best. So I'm going to get rid of Spirit of the Freedom. And let's see what we can potentially add here. So Cadena's Ling skill, like, it attacks against monsters afflicted by abnormal statuses, deals plus 9% damage. I'm going to be potentially adding that. I don't think anything else. I mean, maybe Noble Fire, but that plus 9% damage is potentially better than 6% boss damage, even though it says increase damage by 3% up to 12 for each party member, including yourself. I don't know. I think Unfair Advantage is the better options here. So this might be my final Ling skills until we have new characters in the game, which we will get pretty soon. The other thing I want to quickly touch is the Legion. So I definitely do need to do a bit of changes, but for now, I'm a bit lazy. Let me be honest. I'm a bit lazy. I might use ChatGPT to take a look at what is the best ultimate. Like, take a picture of this and ask him, what can I do to get this better for a warrior? And besides, since I do have a few presets, I'm going to start using these presets. One for warrior, one for thief, one for mage, or something like that. I don't know. I've been using the same Legion. I did the update last time, but I feel like it needs a little bit more buff duration, apparently. This is what you guys said. But one tip I do need before we start popping those fams and those Hexa stats is, what can I do to get like 100% crit rate without having to spend any points here, so I can push it on the buff duration instead? So that's the hugest tip that I would ask you guys to potentially comment down below. Crit rate needs to be at 100%. It just sucks that the warriors are potentially the worst characters for crit rate, even back in the days. So that's the job you guys have to potentially help me here. Without further ado, let's jump on to the Hexa Matrix. I do have, how many fragments do I have? 304. That should potentially be enough to max the whole thing here. Let's see. We need this to be at 5. If we cannot get that to 5, then it's going to be really useless for this weird sunny Sunday. I feel like they... Oh, okay. Let's see. We're at 4. But that level is going to 12. Attack power is going up a lot. Crit damage as well. Crit damage 4. Okay. Attack goes to 7. Okay, finally. So we've got that at level 5 when we're at level 16. Great. So we have 4 chances. Okay, I think it's working. All right. This time around is really, really balanced. I don't know if I'm... Guys, 7, 7, and 6. It is maxed out as well. 245% crit damage attack. I don't know which one I would have preferred to get. So this is the final round. So let's go to the first one. Let's see. We've got attack power at 4. Maxed out the stats and level 6 crit damage. We've got max stats again on the second one. And attack power on... Okay, only level 2. Which compensates for this one here because it's at level 7, right? Attack power here is pretty low. Yeah. So technically, attack power has been low on the whole Hexa stats currently. So I feel like it's good. Didn't check my stats, but 150 mil CP looks pretty decent, let me say. And we have only 24 fragments left, so that's perfectly done. I wish I had a little bit more for these guys. But I do have quite a lot of soul urdas, which some of them are untradeable. So we'll see what we'll do with that. All right, so if we take a look at our fam, so we've got here a 20% boss damage with some drop rate, only at 60%. So definitely, we are going to be looking for a 100% or 110% drop rate. Got some HP MP recovery, which is good for bossing, and some ID plus 30%. So Chaga's fams are pretty good. BrieMakers, not so much. We only have 3 uniques. We've got 2 more here that I haven't opened yet because I've been waiting for you guys. And I have this third one here as well. So we do have a few things to play with. I low-key feel like this one here with a 30% ID is not one that I want to keep, to be honest. But let's just jump in with these lizards. See what we're going to get. Okay, so that's really, really bad. And then this one's even worse. Got the third one here, luck plus 6 and it in 24. So we already know what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to be starting to pop these bad boys. Let's make sure we have enough room. Okay, so I'm gonna pop with this guy here first. Let's pray and spray. Can't wait to see what we're gonna get here. 7% HP recovery, luck plus 6%. We've got, okay, covering in red. That's not looking too good. What else do we have? 6% int, max MP. How many cards do we have? 22. All I want is like literally one good fam out of the 30 ones that we have. HP plus 15. No. Invincibility. That's not really good as well. Okay, these are actually very, very... Okay, 6% strain. That's not... Oh, okay. Crit rate. Max HP, max MP. Attack power plus 10. Ooh. Should we... Okay, I'm gonna take a little break just because I think that's the better line that we have out of all of them so far. I'm gonna pop this one here. See what we're gonna get. Okay, we're just gonna be looking down here in the middle now. Boss damage plus 40%. No way. And we got an all... I mean, look, all-star plus 5 is not the best, but plus 40% boss damage. We had a 20. Now we've got a 40. Should I be more excited? I don't know. I think I should be more excited. Okay, we've got 8 more left. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna jump onto the third lizard here. I mean, the second lizard. Item drop rate plus... Oh, wait a second. It says... Okay, plus 10%. I got confused there. Item plus 10%. That is really, really bad. I mean, why is that even a thing? 10%? Got a few more cards left. Attack 1. Okay, no. And then 20% damage. 10% chance. Okay, no, I don't need that at all. Okay, plus 50%. Outline your cast in red as well. You know what, guys? I think I have a little plan here. I might have a new setup really quick. Oh, well, what kind of sucks is that we've got a plus 20% boss damage stuck with this item drop rate. I'm gonna get rid of the ID, that's for sure. And we're gonna add the lizard onto this line. We definitely do need the HP and MP recovery for, let's say, Dark Knell, or even for the Scarlet Witch Ursula. So I'm gonna keep that one there. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be splitting anything else. Now, on my second preset, I do have these 3 random little ones from the events. I don't know if they're any good. I don't think they are, honestly. They're just cute. It does give you a 9% attack power, so I guess it's good. I don't know if I should be using this instead of that one. I'm gonna do a quick little check. If I pop my fams, I'm at 159, and then if I do go to my first preset, we're looking at 165. Okay, we've got our answer right there. So the second preset, I'm gonna potentially say bye to this one, and we're gonna be adding this item drop rate. What kind of sucks is I cannot, oh wait, I can't put this one as well. Great, so we're technically at 110% drop rate. Yeah, this will be my second preset for now. 50% item drop rate and meso drop rate, as well as 60. So that's our little 110%. So fams are done, matrix is done. Now all that's left to do is the beautiful cubing session. I'm gonna grab these. I don't know how much cubing I'm gonna be doing today. Honestly, BrieMaker doesn't have, like, he doesn't need that much of a cubing session, if I'm being absolutely honest with you guys. But at the same time, it's kind of like, if you don't spend any money on cube sale, it's your loss, right? So we're gonna start off really cool. I kind of want to do some drop gear, but I think that we're about time to get this double crit damage. So those red cubes, I'm gonna unequip my gloves, and I am going to, it's kind of weird, you gotta unequip your gloves or your item for you to be able to see if it's an increase or if it's a decrease. No star forcing, only cubing. So we're gonna pop the red cubes. It's pretty expensive as well. Oh, okay, I don't like when it's this expensive. Wait, so our first shot is another crit damage. That is absolutely crazy. All right, let's pray and spray, ladies and gentlemen. Hope your cubing session has been well. You let me know in the comments what is the best triple line or any best lines that you got. I got another crit damage here. Kind of curious to see if the rates have been better for you guys. I hope it's gonna be good for me as well. I haven't cubed in a while as well, so I'm kind of feeling a little bit lucky. We keep getting crit damages. That's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. That, how many cubes did we have? Like 200 or something? I didn't even check with how many we had. Triple line decks, but fake lines. That is unfortunately pretty sad. Yeah, so while we're cubing here, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my adventures in Shanghai. So you guys know I've been traveling a lot to Japan. Japan's like my favorite country so far, and I will be starting a new kind of adventure where I'll be visiting mostly Latin countries. I want to see more of the South America countries like Peru, I don't know if Costa Rica is down there. I think Colombia is down there, Argentina. A lot of countries down there that I really want to see. Peru is really top. Like Chile's absolutely crazy as well. The hills, the altitude there, the fruits, absolutely amazing. Hopefully I do not get sick, because I did get sick in the Philippines about 2 years ago. So China. Let me say, I loved it. The cities are very clean, just like Japan. The only thing is that the cities are much bigger. The streets are clean. There's no potholes anywhere. There's like people always cleaning the streets, which is absolutely crazy. The cars, just electric. I would say 80 to 90% of the vehicles I've seen there are electric cars. There's like the rare occasion that you'll see a petrol car, and that would be like a Porsche or a BMW or some like really fancy car. I've seen a lot of Ferraris there too. And this location called French Concession, which apparently history says that's where the French, or France was supposed to like conquering this little town or something like that back when there was like those wars in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and it became like an European city within China, and it really did. Like, I've got a few pictures that shows you guys how much influence that area had. Ooh, this one's hella close to being so good. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep on rolling. But yeah, the city is cool. The only thing I would have to say is, you know, the people there are a little bit rude, man. Like they push you. They spit on the ground a lot. Anywhere you go, you see spit, which is kind of crazy. I know I said the cities are clean, the streets are clean, but you do see that spit. And not only that, but something really weird is that they do a lot of picking their nose in public. And I don't know, there's this like weird thing that they just do that publicly in the train station, Disneyland, in the hotel lobbies, in restaurants, on the streets. Like, if you're in your car and you're picking your nose, it's whatever, right? Just don't get caught, kind of thing. I mean, over there it's like publicly, the windows roll down, picking their nose on the scooters. There's a lot of scooters there just because of how much food delivery there is. One thing I do have to complain about is how they don't have their designated, like, the country's big, they have a lot of roads. I don't know why they didn't make a specific line just for the scooters, because of how fast they are driving. They're all electric as well, so you don't even hear them when you walk. You just imagine walking down the street, I mean the pedestrian path, and then you have this like scooter that just zooms past you with no sound because it's electric, right? It's electric, so you cannot hear it at all. These crit damage are not happening. I need 2, not 1. 2 crit damage would be what I want, and we've almost done with all the 200 cubes. We're gonna be here for a while, ladies and gents. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. I highly recommend trying to visit. Oh baby, we've got a banger here. Wow. Okay, we're gonna still run it because that is not 2 crit damage. So we're gonna keep on rolling this. But yeah, I highly recommend at least seeing it once in your life. I would potentially say go see Beijing instead, since you can see the Wall of China. And not only that, but I'm more of a temple nature kind of guy. So Shanghai was mostly just cities, buildings, a lot of people, the tourists apparently. I'm gonna say, I went in the busiest time of the year. The first week of May is when Golden Week happens in Japan, and China also have some sort of a similar holiday that week. And there were so many Chinese from other cities that came into Shanghai to visit and do their touristy thing. I would say like 95% of the tourists were Chinese, and only you'd see that odd foreigners from Canada or the States, or you know, the Caucasian foreigner being there. So yeah, great adventures. Really love the city. Disneyland, first time trying Disneyland as well, which I was so I went to Universal Studio in Japan, right? And the amount of the level of service they gave you, the smiles, you know, it's fine. It could be fake smiles or whatever, but it's their job. They're doing it. They're fake smiles. They're happy. They're welcoming you. They're, you know, giving you the double hand bye-bye thing. Not that in China. Disneyland China didn't have that, and it's a little bit sad because I was like literally like expecting this like huge child attraction, but people were there just for pictures. It was kind of weird, let me just say. But hey, let's talk about what we got here. 1 line of crit damage, 2 lines of strength. I feel like after 200, I think I'm gonna just settle down with this. I don't think we have it in us to spend any more money. We're at 151. It's not that big of a deal. Plus, I don't want to spend too much money. I'm trying to save this for star forcing. Again, like gear wise, I could push for triple line arcane gears, but I don't think it's that necessary. It's going to take forever as well, and these are pretty expensive. The dumb pendant's potentially going to be swapped at some point, so I don't think another line of strength is going to do that much of a big difference. Even as for our sub gears, the earrings doesn't have a 3-liner, the belt doesn't have either. These were, I'm going to be keeping them for a while, but I'm not going to be switching them over quite yet. So we've got a few blue cubes. We're going to do something fun, something I actually do adore doing, which is the drop gear. So we're gonna start off with the, I think this, yeah, I'm gonna start off with this one. All right, we definitely have to get, I'm gonna put this in the middle. It'll be much easier to see. There you go. Maybe a little bit higher. There you go. So item drop rate, I don't care about the stats. I just need 2 lines of drop or 2 lines of meso. I mean, I would rather have 2 lines of item drop rate, honestly. A meso drop, if I ever am going to grind for events or whatnot, it's most likely going to be with Chegastu. So we got 1 line right there.
A few moments later.
I feel it's rigged. It has to be rigged. They're like, this is the cubing session. I should potentially just buy them and wait. Oh man, we're gonna have to buy some more. All right, I bought a few more, okay? And by a few, I mean quite a little bit more, okay? So do not judge. We are going to spray and spray. Come on. I know that we have it in us to get at least one item with 2 lines. All right, last one. I'm gonna be popping some reds. I mean, the game just is not giving it to us today, so potentially the worst. Okay, we've got an item. I'm gonna collect that one, and then I'm gonna be just looking down there, hoping, praying and spraying for a double line. And I mean, red cubes, they have to 100% give us 2 lines of item drop rate. Come on, that's another one, but it's not looking too good. And the whole reason we're doing this, guys, it's because I feel like BrieMaker's been not that lucky with pitch drop rates recently. I'm gonna grab this one, it's a little bit better. Yeah, he's not been lucky enough lately. He's been getting like dumb pennants back to backs, but nothing in terms of pitch items. And I definitely do need the Damien's patch for BrieMaker. That's the one I'm going to be focusing on. If I ever get it, I'm going to be star forcing right away, cubing it right away as well. The game's pretty hard, man. The game's pretty hard. 2 lines of meso. What the heck do we do here now, eh? Oh, no. I don't need 2 lines of meso. I'm going to collect this. I don't care. I can always get 2 lines of meso. I mean 1 line of item drop rate at least, but not 2 lines of meso. Now we're kind of stuck with a little bit of a, I mean, I don't know what to do now. I think the whole plan was to potentially just use red cubes this whole time. There's no way. I don't grind. I never grind with BrieMaker, to be honest. I only do my dailies. So having 2 lines of meso, I'm gonna have to just say bye to it. I do apologize. It's potentially heartbreaking to some of you, but I don't need 2 lines of meso with Brie at all. Again, if I ever grind, I'm grinding with Chagasu. It's much easier. It's faster to move as well. And he's got the highest meso drop rate in the game anyway. So why keep 2 meso drop rate with the Brie? If you have if you think you have a better reason, let me know. But I'm gonna just go ahead with 1 line. I mean, come on, man. Like, they even give us that 2 max MPHP thing twice in this session. All right, you know what, guys? I think it's about time to do a bit of a switcheroony. I feel like this ring is just being very, very unlucky. So I'm gonna be switching to the Connor ring. Connor ring's pretty decent. It's okay. It's a little bit more expensive. I'm gonna stick with that item drop. I do not want to spend any extra money. There we go. 36,000. This one's a little bit better. See if we can get a double line with Chaos Horntail necklace.
1 eternity later.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here, guys. I think I'm done cubing for today. Unfortunately, not really successful for any drop here. It has been a bit successful for the gloves, and what I'm gonna be doing is just saving those cubes for potentially some of my mules, potentially for even Chagasu. I've got about 659 here, and we are going to buy a bit more. They're good for 30 days, so I'm not too worried about that. Now we're gonna do a bit of a chatting one. Let's see what we are about to do on the couple next uploads. So BrieMaker's been pretty good with bossing. Black Mage is the next one. I think I might go back and forth between Black Mage and Chosen Serene, because I've cleared this once in a duo, but we just smash buttons because that's all we needed to do. We're that strong, I feel like. So a little tips and tricks with Chosen Serene or some Black Mage. I mean, Black Mage, we've run it, but I'm gonna go back, read those comments. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna potentially even stream it with you guys. But I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Hopefully your cubing session has been better than mine. I have enjoyed coming back to MapleStory once again. A lot of classic contents I'm going to be making as well. And if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure you give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, share with some friends. And as always, this has been Noori. Spread your peace and love, and I'll be back on the next one.